Hey everybody, and welcome. Today's video is one that I haven't done in a hot minute, but it's my favorites. The items that I have been reaching for, the items that I just can't put down, that's what we're talking about today. So if you're new here, hello, welcome. I am marinating in a sunless tan, which we'll talk about in a minute. And I was playing, which maybe the video is already up, where it was supposed to be the latte makeup look that's going around, turned into like a bronzy sunny, if you will, makeup look. I don't freaking know, but here it is, and I recorded it, and it may already be up, I don't know. So anyways, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rhonda, and over here we embrace the hot mess in this judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we have a good time for a long time, unboxing, playing in makeup, whatever. We're here to have fun. So thank you to my YouTube members for helping to support the channel. You don't have to, but you choose to, and I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thank you to those of you that hit that thanks button and tip the channel, if you will. I appreciate you all, and I'm doing my best to keep up with all of y'all. I'm like every month making sure, or every couple weeks making sure I put like a new little shout out thingy for you guys. So thank you guys so much. And for those of you who are returning, thank you guys bunches and bunches. For those of you that are sharing the channel, sharing the videos, and more than anything, sharing my collection that I have with OFRA Cosmetics, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. So anyways, might as well just go ahead and start with this. My favorites, of course, is going to be my collection that came out June 8th on my birthday with OFRA Cosmetics. I do have this palette on today. It's like perfect for this whole latte look that everybody is going viral. And it's funny because I'm like, you know, the ones that came out with it were like, I feel like much older. This is like the look we've been doing, and then I kind of changed it up with doing like the very sunshiny look. I don't know, but anyways, so this is my Unconditional palette. You get a total of 8 shadows, and then you got your 3 face items, which everything can be used everywhere. It doesn't have to just be specific to face and eyes. But yeah, this is an Unconditional palette. I am just so in love with it, and it was so hard to keep it from you all for so long. Like, I think the last favorites video that I did was like right before the launch, and I wanted so bad to be like, you guys, my palette, this is my favorite, but I'm like, I can't. We couldn't even sneak peek it at that point in time. And then of course we've got the Inseparable Lip Duo, which is on my lips today. I actually mixed it with Hotmess Momma, which is the liquid lippy, and then LOML, which was part of my lip duo for Project Influencer last year. It was a shade that was already around, but with Project Influencer you get to pick your favorites that OFRA has. I mixed those two together, and then I topped it with Butterfly Kisses. So if you have both of those collections, you can get this lip look. All right, so let's go ahead and start with what's on my cheeks. I love blush, and I know the latte look is supposed to be more about cool tones and bronzy tones, but your girl just, I go ham sandwich, as we see. This is the Midi palette in Sunset Dreams. You guys, I can't get enough of it. I love it so much. I love cream blushers, bronzers, you name it. I absolutely love the cream blush in here, but then today I went ham sandwich. Even my husband was like, it's, you got some blush. A man that knows, well, he has learned a lot about makeup because of me. But he was just like, it's like right here, the blush, right? The blush. I'm like, yes, sweetheart. So I went nuts with it. I couldn't help it. So I always get confused, and that's one thing you're going to notice, the difference between my palette and all the other OFRA palettes, is when you want to know the names, because I did name every single shade in here. They had put it in top row, left to right, and then they broke it down that way, which I am so thankful for, because when it's like this, I overthink the heck out of it. And I'm like, well, wait, is this right? Is this left? Is this your right? My right. Your left? My left? It's too much. So anywho, these 2 shades are what I have on a lot on my cheeks. And I love it so much. The Cotton Candy Skies one is so beautiful, but I honestly feel like I will be reaching for that mini palette come winter months. Right now, I am all about that like glowy, orangey, tan, summer thing. Made no sense, but it's fine. Mind your business. All right, so next in here, we've got the Sunless Tanner. I absolutely love, 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 love the Bondi Sands Technicolor. Now, I'll be honest with y'all, I've never tried the Bondi Sands, their other shades. The Technicolor line is new to Bondi Sands, and with them, you take a quiz and they match you to the specific undertone that is going to look best on you. And I can tell y'all, the emerald is absolutely the best on me. Now, I know I'm kind of cheating today, but St. Tropez had sent over like a berry one. It was like it was new. So I'm trying that one today, but this one has to stay on longer. And the nice thing I will say with the St. Tropez one is I'm not noticing any type of scent. Like when I initially put it on, I noticed like a berry scent, like berry jello, which smells great. Don't mind that, but it takes longer to develop, where I feel like the Technicolor, you can get an hour express tan out of it. And I would typically wear it about 6 hours before I'd wash it off. But you guys have seen how natural the tan looks on me. Now, FYI, I have no sunless tanner on my face. I use foundation to match the rest of my body. So yeah, I kind of explained it in a get ready with me on this look. I just kind of gave up on doing it. Like sometimes I'll do a bronze and kind of thing, but as much as I exfoliate my face and everything, it's just, it doesn't last as long as the rest of my body, you know? So anyways, so far this has been my favorite one. I'll get back to y'all on the St. Tropez one that I'm trying out, but I absolutely love this. I already repurchased it. And a little FYI, because some of y'all said, Rhonda, I'm struggling. Mine is not looking as smooth as yours. Here's the dealio that I do. When I exfoliate, I actually exfoliate, and I forgot to bring it down, with my Bloom Effects body scrub. You can actually use it in your scalp too. It's very gritty, but it's nourishing and moisturizing, but it doesn't leave any type of residue behind. That is the key when you are sunless tanning. You need to use something that is going to exfoliate without leaving any type of silicone or dimethicone behind on your skin. When you are washing your body, I didn't get it out of my shower, but when I wash my body, I either use the Jason body wash or the Natrium body wash, because again, it doesn't have any of the like parabens, the dimethicones, the silicones, anything like that that's gonna like leave a layer on your skin. So if you use things like Oil of Olay or Dove, I'm trying to think of some other ones, pretty much the ones you get from the drugstore, anything that doesn't say it is like paraben free, silicone free, and all that stuff, that's gonna leave a layer on your skin, and you'll feel it. You'll feel the layer. Actually, it irritates my skin more. So I, like I said, use the Jason body wash or the Natrium body wash, or however you say that, sold at Target. Jason I just buy online, but it doesn't leave any type of residue. For lotions, I use this one from the drugstore. This is the BioLipid Restoring Body Wash, and here's what I do is I will take my bath and exfoliate and everything at night. I do not sunless tan until the morning. So I let this soak into my body. I will also use the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream or any of their lotions. And again, because it's silicone free, all of that, dimethicone free, all of that stuff, it's free of the gunk. And I'll go to bed and I let it seep into my skin, so then my skin is hydrated and nourished, and I'm not getting all the crusties and all of that stuff like on my hands or anything with using these kind of products. I'll link my Sol de Janeiro. One of my favorites is the 40 scent, that lotion, or the Bum Bum Cream. Love that, boom boom, whatever. But I will, in the morning, then I put on my sunless tanner, and in that way I've got like the lotion seeped into me, my oils are all naturally there, everything's hydrated, I don't get patchy or anything. So that's just my little tip for you all. But this has been one of my favorite lotions that I've been using from the drugstore. It has omega fatty acids, shea butter, B vitamins, and I really enjoy it. So anyhow, and then like I was saying, the Sol de Janeiro, the Brazilian Crush number 40. Oh, I don't know what it is. When it comes into like summertime, I'm all about the scents. I'm all about the, I don't know, I just get really perfumey or something. So anyways, this one is my absolute favorite. This was something I picked up for my birthday, and I love it. This has black amber plum, vanilla woods, prune. Oh, that's just in a fancy different language. But anyways, I love this. The one thing I will complain about is it's a body spray. I wish it would last all day. It doesn't, but I love it. I douse myself in it, and my family loves it too. Like, you know, if like your husband's complimenting it or your kids compliment it, you're like, that's a good scent, you know what I mean? So anyways, I get that lotion too. Works great with my Sunless tie-in. Then let's talk about perfumes. So my girl Tina had got me this when I'd gotten the little sample size of it, the travel size. This is the KAYALI Yum Pistachio Gelato. I got the travel size because I'd never tried KAYALI products before, and everybody said how wonderful they were, and I'm like, it's kind of pricey, let me get the $25 size. Fell in love with that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I travel with it. I absolutely love it. And honestly, to travel with them, like if you don't get the little sample size, I would definitely recommend getting the travel size of the KAYALIs. But Tina was kind enough to gift me the larger size of it, and I love it. It is one that I use all the time. I can't even describe. It's like a clean, sweet scent. It's amazing. If you guys have picked it up, let me know. Thank you again, Tina. You're the biggest sweetheart. So, and then because I fell in love with the gelato so much, I told you guys I'd gotten the vanilla 28, I think is what it is. It's supposed to mix really well with that, which it does. But then I was like, again, gift cards for my birthday. I got the juicy apple. This is something. Okay, this is like Bath and Body Works Country Apple times 10 with a hint of a powder clean scent. I love it so much. Like this, as soon as I started wearing it, I was like, I mean, you can see how much I've gone through. I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna get myself in trouble with this. This is a good one. I really like this. And dare I say, I actually feel like I may like this more than that vanilla one that I got. I know. All right, let's move into the Gerard Cosmetics GC Love Hair AF. This is one of my new bottles, but you guys know I will not be without this. So Gerard Cosmetics did have a huge 51% off, like Christmas in July or Black Friday in July dealio, and I know a lot of y'all have picked it up. So one thing I was trying to tell you all in the comment section, I forgot to say it, but y'all, if you can get a picture of your hair, like you can't even see my hair anymore. Like, do you see how it's so flippin' long? But if you get a picture, take a picture of your hair before you start this, and then monthly, just so you can see the progress. You are going to be shocked, my friends. This stuff is amazing. So I at least take it twice a day. I do 10 drops under my tongue. I let it sit for 20 seconds, and then I swallow it. Now, some people are like, how's it taste? Like a tincture. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's not delicious. It's not craveable, but it does the job, and I'm like, it's fine. So I just hurry up, swallow it, chug some water, we're good to go. It's fine. So if you already take like natural tinctures, I don't think it's gonna be hard for y'all. I do. So to me, I was just like, oh, it's very tincture-y. So, but it works so well. And this is not 1 month. This is like at least 2 to 3 months supply. I will see, I may forget to ask when I schedule this. I'll try and reach out to Gerard Cosmetics and see if they could activate my coupon Hot Mess to give you guys at least like 30% off. I don't know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but we can try. We can definitely try. Keep this in stock. This stuff is flipping amazing. Like, I kid you not, my hair, I told you all the story, my hair was severely damaged 2014. I mean, I had hair about like to here, okay? And I was seeing someone who wasn't properly bleaching my hair. Very kind, very sweet woman, but didn't realize at the time that she was doing nothing but damaging my hair. So it literally was snapping. to the point I had hair like up to here. Like it was a self shag without being shagged or layered or whatever. So I had to wear extensions for probably a good 2 years for my hair to at least like grow back out. But it wasn't until I started this, and I'm trying to think when it came out, 2021 maybe, my hair just shot out. Like, look, go back. I started YouTube in 2017. Look at the difference in my hair. It's because of this, hands down. Okay, so let me little story time, you guys. So I burnt my face. And you guys will probably have already heard the story and the get ready with me, but I burnt my face, not thinking, not intentionally, just not thinking. I had some acne breakouts, and I put a bunch of like acne acids on my face and locked it in with my beef tallow, or it's like lard, and it was burning, it was stinging, and I was like, beauty's pain, and just kept doing what I had to do. I was cooking, and like a ding dong, I kept saying, oh, I'll go wash it off in a second. I'll go wash it off in a second. Hours and hours and hours later, I gave myself a very god-awful chemical burn that resulted in not only a chemical burn, but an allergic reaction. Yeah, so let's just say Neosporin and Aquaphor were my BFFs for a good 24 to 48 hours. But and I had to, when I had to wash my face, I was using the Coochie Cakes bar that I talk about all the time. My bar's open, so I can't like show you guys, but the Coochie Cake bars are absolutely amazing. It's a super, very much mild bar that's safe for the cookie region or the business region, and I was like, I need something mild to wash my skin. I used that, and that was amazing. And then I was having to do cold compresses. Like I literally, my under eyes were swollen. It was so bad. But then when it finally was to the point where I could use product again, let me just tell you my saving grace. So I have these little samples from my Ipsy. This is when the Ipsy Glam Bag, I told you, it really comes in handy for these deluxe size samples. So the Tatcha, this is the soft cream cleanse. It's like a rice cleanser, very gentle and nourishing on the skin. I'm still using it. Game changer. This was beautiful. Like when I could start wearing makeup again and washing my skin, I used this. Oh, I also, to remove my makeup, I have my Bloom Effects, and that's in my shower, and I forgot to bring that down. I'll link it for you guys. My Bloom Effects, it's like a jelly, and it melts your makeup off, and then there's a cleanser that you go in with it. It's like a two-in-one thingy. It's amazing. So that's what I was using after I was washing my makeup off, and then in the mornings I just wash with my Tatcha. It is so nourishing. It's been amazing. And then I was also using my Luminous Dewy Skin Mist as well to help put like nutrients back into my skin after I put my skincare stuff on. Another thing that just helped my skin so much, and I'm gonna have to buy another one because I'm literally about out. This is the Bloom Effects Royal Tulip Nectar. It's a moisturizing nectar, and one of the things I remembered when I got to sit in a meeting with Bloom Effects was Kim had said the whole reason that she had started this line was because she has extremely sensitive skin, deals with eczema and everything. I believe she was pregnant at the time, and that's when they came up with Bloom Effects. Is they wanted a skincare that was nourishing for and had benefits to it, even if you had sensitive skin and everything. And yeah, so I use this religiously, but still with burning my face, this helps so much. And then I paired it with my Tower 28 as well, so I would lightly spritz this. This was the one that I remembered. This is the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Mist. Hopefully they still have it. I don't know. This was something that I had stocked up on, but when I'd had sunburn before and my boy had sunburn, I'd sprayed this, and I'm like, so once my skin was at the point where I could start using things, I used this, and this helped tremendously. Which Tower 28 is another one that is good for sensitive skin. If you deal with like eczema and everything, this is wonderful. So these saved me, and the Tatcha saved me. So I was so happy to have picked up those extras with Ipsy. All right, moving on to some other things. Obviously you guys see how crazy long my hair is. A lot of the times, like in the morning when I'm doing my morning walks and everything, I always tie my hair back up into like a bun, or I'll have a bun on my head. I swear by these silk scrunchies. I tried other ones and I wanted to love the other ones, but I just, they still tangle in my hair. I don't know what it is, but these, I can sleep in them. I have worked out in them with no issue. So for me, and I throw these in the wash and dryer too. So I hate to tell you guys that, but sometimes Skin Store has them on sale and I would suggest picking them up. Okay, my ring. I've been talking about for weeks now. It's from Temu. It's a moissanite ring. It was a certified moissanite ring, and I wanted to just keep you guys up to date on it. I still love it. I wash my hands. I forget to take off my ring, but I wash my hands in it and everything. It's a great ring. Like it's going great. And speaking of Temu, I did have these I pulled aside. This is the smaller of the little plastic kind of bag, whatever, I don't really know, but I love these. The only thing I wish is it had like a closure, but it's still, it's a nice, you don't have to worry about it getting dirty. And then I brought the fan. This is a neck fan, so if you're outside and it's hot, these things literally like not even $10 on Temu. Talk about those from Temu. Oh, my earrings are from Temu. They've not tarnished or gotten, I don't get them wet, but I still love those. This was one, when Johnny and I had gone live, I used this palette. This is the Empowered Signature palette from OFRA. You guys, I fell in love with this palette, which I know probably shocks y'all because you're like, Rhonda, you're so neutral. I'm like, I know, but these greens, and I actually used My World from my palette with this to darken it, and it was just absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. So if you happen to be shopping at OFRA and you are wanting like a nice little palette, I would highly recommend this one. I'll link it down below for y'all. Code HOTMESS is going to save you 20% over there. But if you're picking up my palette and my lip combo and maybe these things, you could just grab that too. All right, moving on to my under eye cream. This is another one that I absolutely love. The Biossance Squalene Marine Algae Eye Cream. My skin is finicky. I feel like it gets bored of stuff, but one thing it doesn't get bored of is this eye cream. Every day it loves it. It's nourishing. It drinks it up. It's just a really good eye cream, and I don't know, it says it visibly firms. I don't know about all that stuff, but I just know that it seems to be one of the few eye creams that my under eyes are really, really liking. All right, back over to OFRA. I hauled this a while back, and I'm loving this. This is a Rose Gold Do the Dew Shimmer Body Lotion. Because I'm doing my sunless tan, I was a little scared that this would kind of eat it up. It doesn't at all. It just gives your body this nice, like soft shimmer without being like over the top, like, you know what I mean? It's just a really nice hint of healthy glow. Not metallic-y, it's just like you drank all your water that you were supposed to. Do you guys see the difference there? Yeah, I love that. So I will use it all over, and the nice thing is when I put it on my chest, it doesn't accentuate any of the fine lines or the sun damage I gave myself like a few weeks ago. I love it everywhere, and it doesn't eat through my fake tan, which is another thing that I love. All right, sticking with skincare, I haven't talked about this enough. This is the Versed Daymaker Micro Crystal Exfoliator. This is one that I really like because it's not crazy harsh on the skin at all. It's not crazy expensive. You can find it, I believe, at Target. They had sent me this one a while back, and I try a bunch of different exfoliators and a bunch of different skincare, and I noticed the one exfoliator that I always gravitate back to is this one. So if you are looking for more of an affordable exfoliator, I'd go with Versed. Oh, back at OFRA, the makeup fixer. So my bottle had broken. I finally got a bigger one, and you guys, I use this all the time. Like, I will put my primer on, my concealer, my foundation on, and then I spritz my face. Then I put whatever cream products on, then I will powder my face, spritz it again. Like, I use it all the time, and it keeps your face there. It keeps your makeup there. It keeps it in place. It's a wonderful setting spray, and I love it. All right, next we have the Bloom Effects Black Tulip Overnight Retinoid Serum. I honestly haven't been using my tretinoin. Like, obviously I burned my face, so I have to be really careful. But one thing that messed me up is I am at the very bottom of this, okay? And you guys know I'm a shelfer. When I get low, I'm almost out of something, I'm scraping the bottom, I shelf it, and I start trying to use something else. Well, if you remember, back when I done that live with Jody, I made that comment. I was trying to use some anti-aging stuff at night, and it overdried my skin. So that was just like the beginning of jacking up my face. So the reason I had done that is because this was almost out. And all I can tell you all is I always come right back to this. I have tried, I can't even tell you how many nighttime retinols, and this one is the one that makes the biggest difference. So if you are looking for one, she's pricey, but she's good. For good reason. It's not only does it help like with the whole anti-aging and rejuvenation and everything, but it also plumps. And it's just, I'd even talked to Kim about this one. I was like, your Black Tulip, this one specifically, there's other parts to it and I like those, but this one, out of that line, I would go with this and only this. I love it. It's amazing. And you can actually pair this together if you need to. It's so good. It is just such a good combo. And then last, I wanted to show you guys, I love blinged brushes, but they restocked on the Paige Corinne original collection. And you guys, it is just, it's so beautiful. Like, you guys always ask, is it worth it? Yes. I love it so much. And I know they're nice and clean because I have my other ones, but now that I've like showed them all off, I'm like, now I can play with them. I mean, the bling brushes, you guys, I use them all the time. I wash them, no issues. Like these little sparkles, the little 3Ds, they don't come off. They're made so well. They're so nice. Code HOTMESS will save you 10%, but I love this. Literally, I could just sit and play with these all day. It's so bad. Anyways, friends, that is everything for today's video. I'll have everything linked and listed down below for y'all. Oh, one more shout out, my candles from The Good Candle. You guys, this one is Allure. This is one of her latest, I guess it was a summertime bougie. I don't know. It's the bougie luxurious line that she came out with. No, I haven't burnt it because you don't need to in order to get the scent. It's like a sweet tart, but like bougie. The bougiest sweet tart ever. So anyways, I forgot to mention Martha over at The Good Candle, but you guys, 100% hands down, the only candles that I am burning in my house. I love them so much. So if you do want to pick up any of Martha's candles over at The Good Candle, I'll have a link down below for that as well. And of course, a coupon code for y'all to save 15%. But thank you guys if you made it to the end of today's video. I greatly appreciate it. As always, everything will be linked and listed down below. If I can make an affiliate link, I'm definitely going to do so because Mama's got kids and bills. So, oh, we love that. But anyways, thank you once again to my YouTube members for helping to support the channel. And of course, thank you to those of you that click that thanks button and tip the channel. Check me out on my other channels, Hotmess Momma Vlogs for Curvy Girl Fashion Hauls over there, Hotmess in the Kitchen. I'm on TikTok and Instagram at Hotmess Momma 4. And until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye, friends. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my break.